TikTok topic high-speed sorting procedure. Name Shyam Kumar, roll number 2195 Senior. Section 18, subject data structures. Second year third semester. What is a sorting algorithm? Sorting is a class of algorithms that are tasked with rearranging the positions of elements of an array such that all of its elements are either in ascending or descending order. A good sorting algorithm also needs to ensure that elements having the same value do not change their locations in the sorted array. The sorting is necessary for getting a concrete understanding of data structure and algorithms. Merge sort. Five popular sorting algorithms in Python. Merge sort, heap sort, insertion sort, selection sort, bubble sort. Merge sort. Merge sort is one of the most flexible of sorting algorithms in Java known as Python known as down to Medicaid. It uses the divided and conquer strategy for sorting elements in an array. It is also as a stable sort, meaning that if will not change the order of the original elements in an array, considering each other. The underlying strategy breaks up the array into multiple smaller segments till segments of only two elements are obtained. The elements in these segments are sorted or the segments are the merged from larger segments. This process continues till the entire array is sorted. This algorithm has two main parts. Merge sort. This function calculates the middle index for the subarray and then partitions the subarray into halves. The first half runs from index left to middle, while the second half runs from index middle plus 1 to right. After the partitioning is done, this function automatically calls the merge function for sorting the subarray being handled by the merge sort called merge. This function does not actual heavy lifting for the sorting process. For sorting process, it takes the input of four parameters: the array, the sorting starting index left, the middle index middle, and the ending index right. Once received, merge will split the subarray into subarrays. One left subarray and one right subarray. The left subarray runs from index left to middle, while right subarray runs index to middle plus one. Function merge to arrays started subarray. Heap sort. Heap sort is one of the most important sorting importance in Python that one needs to learn to get into sorting. It combines the concepts of a tree as well as sorting properly, reinforcing the use from both. A heap is a complete binary search tree where items are sorted in a special order opening depending on the requirement. A min heap contains the minimum element at the root, and every child of the root must be greater than the root itself. The children the children at that level after that must be greater than these children, and so on. Similarly, a max heap contains the maximum element that at the root. For the sorting process, the heap sorted as an array, whereas every parent node index I, the left child 2 star I star plus 2 star minus 2, and right child has 2 star 1 plus 2. A max heap is built with the elements of the unsorted array, and then the maximum element is extracted from the root of the array and then exchanged with the last element of the array. Once down, the max heap is rebuilt for getting the next maximum element. This process continues till there is only one node present in the leaf. This algorithm has two main parts. Heap sort. The function helps construct the maximum heap initially for use. Once done, every root element is extracted and sent to the end of the array. Once done, the max help heap is reconstructed from the root. The root is again extracted and sent to the end of the array, and hence the process continues. Heapify. This function is the building block of the heap sort algorithm. This function determines the maximum from the element being examined as the root and its two children. If this maximum is among the children of the root and its child are swapped. This process is then repeated from the new root when the maximum element in the array is found. The function stops for the node at index I. Left child is at an index 2 star I plus 1 and the right child is at 2 star I plus 1. Insertion sort. If you are quite done with more complex sorting algorithms and want to move something simplifier, simpler insertion sort is the way to go while it is a much optimized algorithm for sorting an array. It is one of the more easily understood ones. Implementation is pretty easy to insertion sort. Once pick up an element and considers it to be the key. If the key is smaller than it producer, it is shifted to its correct location in the array. Algorithm start repeat steps 2 to 4 till the array end is reached. Compare the element at current index I with its producer. If it is smaller, repeat step 3. Keep shifting elements from the sorted selection of the array till the correct location of the key is found. Increment loop variable and selection sort. Quadratic sorting algorithms are some of the more popular sorting algorithms that are easy to understand and implement. This don't offer a unique or optimized approach for sorting the array. Rather, they should be offer building blocks for the concept of sorting. Concept itself for someone new to it. In selection sort, two loops are used. The inner loop of one picks the minimum element from the array and shifts it to its correct index indicated by the outer loop. In every run of the outer loop, one element is shifted to its correct location in the array. It is a very popular sorting algorithm Python as well as sorting algorithm. Start. Run two loops, an inner loop or outer loop. Repeat steps till the minimum element are found. Mark the element marked by the outer loop variable is minimum. If the current element in the inner loop is smaller than the marked minimum element, change the value of the minimum element